Hi all. Okay, in this video we are going to see okay how to show the table data in UI. Like so that I'm going to do one practical so that you will understand in better way. Okay. Okay. RAOE is not working. Okay. Huh? So now I want to create a screen by vehicle coverage's name to display vehicle coverage table. Yesterday we have created one table, no? Okay. We have imported data. So now what going to do here is I'm going to display the table in UI. So for that, what I will do, we need to use activities. I'll show you one by one, step by step. Before that, I'll do something. Hold on. It's loading, lagging. Maybe because of my network, or I don't know. Mhm. Okay, everything is expected fine. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, believably, generally. Okay, these are the user pages. This we will use now. And PY workpage is something different. We'll use to see what is executing on runtime, right? Okay. Okay, this is what I want to check. Okay, let it be. So I'm submitting. I'm closing this case. So the table is here. Yesterday we have imported the data. This is having three lines, right? Okay, let it be. The table is already there. That is mapped to, we can see here, definition. This is the table. Yesterday I have shown you that. Okay, let it be. Now what I will do here is, first I'll create a page list. If we want to display or give it in a table format, we need page list, right? So my output is to display the data in table format. So I need to create a page list. Okay, now where am I? Create. So my page list should be with the name all coverages. I want to show whatever the coverages available at me, okay, in my insurance company. Create and open this page list. Definition from where it should come. It should come from RPS, this data class, right? Okay, I'll type RPAS and I'll try to fetch from here a vehicle coverage. Okay, save it. Now I'll open this class. So the page is created, page list is created with the properties. I took the properties from the this class. Okay, now. So what is our next step? After creating a page list, we need to create a section. So I'll create a section now. Here only I'll create, okay. In the user interface category, the section will be here. So I'll use all coverages. This and all, I think all coverages section. Forget to mention page list here, but let it be. You can find, right? Okay. Create and open. Convert full section editor. Okay. Table data I want. All right. So first, uh, this is for changing the colors and all. If you want, you can. Otherwise, let it be. So now we need to define the table from where it should take the data, right? Okay. So for that, you need to give from where it should take the data. All coverages. Okay. From here, it should take the data. Okay. Operations only I want to show edit readable format, not editable. So I'll not change it one. I'll keep it as none only. Presentations you want, you can change it. Otherwise, display row numbers maybe I can select. Actions and all we already defined. These things are for yesterday we have defined. No, not now. Okay. Okay. Let it be. Submit it. So I don't want add or delete buttons, right? I can delete it, I think. Okay. Now I am going to drag the data. Okay. Right. Right. Short description array. Then long description. Okay. I can change that. Maybe I'll use this thing. Okay, let it be. This is for visibility conditions. No need to do. Save it. After creating a section, you need to create a flow action. Okay. Okay. Create process category flow action. Flow action. I'm going to create a flow action. Create and open. These things we can do. Okay. Which section we need to call? All coverages section I'm going to call here. Okay. Okay. This run activity, after creating the activity, we will come here. Okay. I'll tell you later. But as of now, I'll just save it. Okay. After that, I'll go to this work class. Where is my thing that I'll open this thing. I'll add one step here. Okay. For that, click here. Oh, sorry. I'll create somewhere. Okay. Add process, new process. Here, here I will give like okay. I'll call the flow action now. It's locked. Okay, from open process will do. Okay, from here I'll call the flow action. Okay, it's not allowing me, right? Okay, no worries. I'll close it. I'll open the case again. Open process. From here we can call it. We'll see. Yes. save it. Now save and run. Why? The following error rules that you are not the owner to check out rule. What happened? Maybe I'll turn off the draft mode. We'll see. Okay, now it's working fine. I have created one step here and I'll try to execute it by creating a case. Okay, so our focus is on this step, right? Okay, let's go to this step. The stage is coming, but the table which we imported yesterday is not coming here because we did not create a activity to call the table on UI. So how to create activity, we'll see now. Once activity creation is done, again some more steps are there. I'll tell you that as well. So okay, now as of now the data is coming here. The table is coming here as we created like in previous screen. Okay, to enter the details and all, yesterday we created a table, right? Like that it's coming, but the data should come automatically, right? For that, from the database it should come. So for that we need to create activity. Where should we create activity and all? I'll tell you now. Okay, go to app class, app studio. Yeah, this is the class. Okay, create activity can be created under technical category. Okay, activity, technical activity. See, okay, I'll explain the steps later. First, I'll create the activity. Okay, I will explain you why I'm creating and all. Okay, later. Okay, fetching details. ACT. ACT means activity. Let it be. Automation. We are creating activity, not automation. So we'll select activity only. Okay. Windows Shift S. I need this screenshot. Okay. I'll paste here. I'll use it later. Okay. I need that screenshot. Okay. Fetching activity. Create and open. Slower. Network down or what? Where is a message? Let it open. Then we'll see. Here I will use some Code-Pega-List and obj property set, page remove and property remove, those kind of things I will use. First, Obj-Browse means retrieve multiple records from class. Use it to show results in a list of grid. Okay, if we want to show the table format or page list, we will use Obj-Browse. For single page, we will use Obj-Open, and pxResult is the place where the data will hold. That is the part of Code-Pega-List class. Okay, that things we'll use now. Okay, first we need to create a page new. Okay, page new is the okay, page new. I think if I'm not wrong, we'll see. Yeah, this is the method to create a new page. I'm going to create a page called all coverages. Okay, so before creating, I'll define the page. Actually, we can do here like this, but better we can do here as well. What is, don't focus on this. I'm just checking what is this and all. Okay, I'm creating the page name. What is the page name I have given here? All coverages. So here, it belongs to the class. Which class I already told you? Code-Pega-List. Okay, Code-Pega-List. What is this class? I'll show you. Don't worry. Okay, I'll just as of now I'll use Code-Pega-List. Is it coming on drop down? We'll see. Okay, let me type and see. It should come now. Code-Pega-List. Okay, this Code-Pega-List. Okay, next in this I'm going to use one more property. In this Code-Pega-List, the pxResults property will be there. I'll show you. Don't worry what is this and all. Okay, so all coverages dot pxResults. Okay, can I drag on top? Okay, it's not coming. Okay, we'll see. Hope it should work. It is referred to the class from which class we are trying to access the table. The table was created yesterday in this class. Okay, so this class we created, right? Oh, from that class we will take. I'll type RPAS slash vehicle coverages. In this class only yesterday we have imported the data, right? Okay, just save it. Let it save. So first we created one page all coverages referring to Code-Pega-List because this px result is the part of Code-Pega-List. In this px result, I want to access the data from this data class. Okay, so because in this data class only my table is there. Yesterday I have imported data in this data class. So now I'll come to steps. Page new all coverage means I'm asking to create one new page with the name this all coverages. Okay, okay. The new page will create now. Then add step. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to fetch the data. To fetch the data, what is the method we will use? I already shown you in the document Obj-Browse. Use it to show result in list of grid. Okay, so Obj-Browse is the method to use obj. Okay, I'll drag and drop. Okay, this is coming. This is the advantage of Pega. No need to type manually. Okay, to obj browse, what kind of data needs to become? I'll open here and I'll tell that. Page name. This page, the data should come on this page. So give this name only. Okay, just copy paste it. Obj class RPAS. This vehicle insurance class, right? From here, we are executing that class, so the data should come on vehicle insurance class. Okay, okay. We don't have this row in our table as we uploaded yesterday. Maybe I'll open the Excel file if it is there. Coverage, coverage short description, coverage long description only. So we don't have that page. Sorry, this get row pz Diane's key. So I'm unselecting it. Priya Purusha. Dot. Okay. Here we need to change vehicle coverages. Dot. Hmm. Okay. Here the object class is nothing but the class which we are trying to take the data from. Okay. So the data this object class is nothing but our vehicle coverages class only. Our table is here only, right? So as before that I gave wrong thing. So here the vehicle same thing what we defined here we need to take it here. Okay, vehicle coverage class. I'm taking that only. So from there this pz key is unchecked. Then after I'm calling the properties dot coverage code first I want. Then I want dot coverage short description. I want coverage long description as well. So this shorting ascending order from code 1 to code 9, 20 like that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to save it. Oh, I did not check out. Sorry. Save it. So these things are done, but the data will not show in once we execute the case. Because we need to create a flow action first. We need to call this activity in flow action, but the data will not show. Okay, I'll show you first how to call the flow action, how to call this in flow action. Okay, after that we'll see. Okay, open this. Yesterday we have created flow action, not yesterday. Today only, I think. Yeah. Process flow action. The flow action name is all coverages flow action we have created. Okay, from here we need to call this. Go to action tab, run activity. Here you need to call the activity. What is that fetching details activity we have created now? So I'm selecting it. It is selecting in pre-processing because while the screen is loading, the data should visible. So I'm selecting this. Okay. Oh, checkout, save it. So if I am trying to execute the case, the result will not show. Why? I'll show the reason. Okay. First, let me execute the case. Is the data coming here? No. So why the data is not coming? Open the clipboard. You will see. Whatever the data we so if the data wants to come here, it should be available at py workpage as we discussed earlier. Okay. But here the data is not coming on py workpage. Okay. I'll show you. Here we created page all coverages. It is available on user page. We created one all coverages page Code-Pega-List, and if you open this, the data might be available here. So there are 10 pages created here. Okay, I asked 10 list only, right? Yesterday we have imported 10 list. Okay, only 10, right? Okay, that's why. So the pages are created here. So page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7, page 8, page 9, so page 10. Do you know why we created this all coverages page? because clipboard will not hold direct page list. It will hold page and the pages will hold the page list. All the pages will be held under pxResult. pxResult is the part of Code-Pega-List. That's why we have defined Code-Pega-List. Okay. Okay, first we have designed, that's why I have defined Code-Pega-List. Then after the data is coming in user pages, but if we want to retrieve the data on user interface, means at runtime it should come on user interface, then it must be available at py workpage. So I'm opening py workpage, whether the data is available or not. All coverages I'm opening. Is there any data here? See, try to open it. Nothing is coming because the data is coming only fetching to user pages but not to py work pages. If the data is available at py work pages, then only it will be coming to our user interface. So what to do now? So go to activity tab and add one more step, property set. We need to set the property. So what is the method used to set the property? Okay, open the document. I'll open the document. Property set. Set the values of one or more properties. I'm going to set the properties. Okay, drag down. Property set. So what's the property needs to be set here? Property name. So dot all coverages. The data should come to the py workspace under all coverages. Okay, the data should come to all coverages under py workspace. The data should come from all coverages px results. The data is available on all coverages px results only. See, the data is available from all coverages px results only. So the data should come from here px results. So all coverages px results. The data should come from here to here, but here we need to use one keyword called primary. Okay. Primary means py workspace. Okay, like that. So now the data will come to save it. Just save it. I'll save it. Uh-huh. What's the error? Okay. P. Now let's me create a case and test. We'll see if it is not working. We have some methods to debug it. I'll change the stage directly. Oh, it's not coming. Maybe some error occurred. We'll see. Where is the error? All coverages. Okay. Because of the dot, the error occurs. Okay. Now I will create a case and test it. Submit. Now the data will come to UI. We can see from clipboard as well. Okay, don't worry. See, the data is loading here. So we'll see the clipboard structure now. Then only you will understand. So under all coverages, under PX result, the data is here. But the data is coming from PY workspace. So we will open PY workspace. Where is that? This is the PY workspace. Okay, open it. All coverages. To the all coverages page, now the data will come. Okay. The data earlier, the data was not there. Now the data is coming. Okay. Uh, the data is coming here. That's why the data is showing on UI. So now, okay, it's fine. We can keep it here, but to save the memory. Now this, okay, let me open the clipboard. Whatever there on py workpage only will come on to UI. So do we have need of these things here now? So no need. Once the execution is done, there is no need to show these things on clipboard. It's wastage of storage. So I'll delete it now. So how to delete it? How to delete it? Go to activity. Where is my activity? This is my activity. Okay. Okay. Add step to remove this thing. Property remove. I think I'll go with the drag. Okay. What kind of property needs to be removed? So all coverages px results needs to be removed from the user pages. Because the usage is done, there is no need to hold this page on clipboard. Anyways, it will call the step, but there is no need of holding the page on user page. It's unnecessarily accessing some memory. So I'm going to delete it. Okay, save it. What? Okay, save it. Again, so one more page also I don't require, I think. This this and all I'm removing because I'm applying px results. So again this page, do I need this page, all coverages page? This also I don't require. So I'll remove that as well. So how to remove it? Okay, I'll close it. Add step. Page remove. Page remove is the method. Okay, I'll open it. Page remove is the method to remove the page. This is prop. Why I used property remove? Because it's storing our as a properties. Okay, every page having a property. Okay, but this is one page Code-Pega-List page we have created. So I'm using page remove. Page remove is the method to remove the pages. So page remove. Okay, I can define here as also, but we can call it from here. All coverages page. I'm going to remove it. Save it. Now create a case and test. Now what will happen, result will not change, but the clipboard structure will change. We are just saving the memory. Okay. Results is not changing. The whatever the data I want to display is coming here, but I'll open the clipboard. Now the clipboard structure will change. Is there any page like all coverages? Is there any px results here? No, because we have deleted. But in py workpage the data will available because we have assigned the data. Open the py workpage, all coverages, open it. It will hold the properties. The data is coming from here. This is how we need to access the data from work data class to user interface. We don't need to write any SQL commands here. We can directly access the data. Now I'll show you what is property set. Set the values from one more page remove. Delete the clipboard pages from the memory. Okay. Okay. So I have used some Obj-Browse to retrieve multiple records. If I want to retrieve only single page, Obj open is fine. Okay. Okay. Then one more thing I want to tell you, like what is I want to show you that thing, right? Code-Pega-List. Where is it? Why I use the px results and Code-Pega-List. Okay. Mm, go to app. Okay. Code-Pega-List is a class. Code-Pega-List. Okay, this thing. I think I have already opened here. This is the class. Code-Pega-List is the class. Under data model, you can see the property. I'll show you that property. pxResults. Px, right? pxResults. pxResult will hold the all pages. Okay. Where is that? That's why I have used Code-Pega-List when we creating a activity. So what we did, first we have defined the page. The page is we are creating a page. It is referred to Code-Pega-List. In the Code-Pega-List, this page in pxResults, I want to fetch the data from data vehicle coverage as we uploaded the data yesterday. That means we have data in database. You can understand like that. That data we need to store here. Okay. From here, first I have defined the page. So we can write the comments here. Description. Created a new page on clipboard. Clipboard at user pages. This is not py workspace. So to understand better, so fetching the data on user pages. Object-Browse is the method we use it to fetch the data on user pages. How we fetched the data? We have used the created page from the object class. The table is available in the object class. We have used the table to fetch the data on this page. Okay. Whatever the data I want, I have selected the data. Okay. I don't have PJ Diansky in my table, so I simply unselected it. Okay. Okay. This value means this is for where condition we will use this value. So I want to only fetch the data where only one number, only two number. That in that condition we will use this. So I'll show you what I'm trying to say here is I want to show only CV006, CVG006. Then I will write here condition as okay value. I'll give the value. Okay, like that. Like this way I will give CVG006 like that I will give, but here we want entire table. I'm selecting entire table. Okay. Okay. uh, then where are we? Here we are. Then property set. Okay, I'll write it to set the values to py workspace. Oh, py is not working, y is not working to me, so I need to copy from somewhere. Py py. Oh, y here it is. Y. I'll copy this. Where am I? Py workspace to access onto user interface at runtime. Property remove. Removing pxResults from user pages. I don't want this to save the storage. Page remove. Removing all coverages page which we created on user pages for same to save the storage. That's it. Save it. So I'll tell you one more thing. Okay, if I use this double slash means double slash is the purpose of commenting. If I use this, what will happen? Then it will not act as a method. It will act as a commenting. So the data will not loaded. So we'll see. I'll show you. Mina, 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 mina. Is the data coming now? It will not come because I have commented. I did not execute the query. Instead, I have commented the query. So I'll delete it. If we use double slash here, means that commenting, it will work as a label. Okay, like that. Okay, and now I'll save it anyways. Again, I'll create a case and test it. Now it will come. Okay, you have reached mag. Okay, I'll close it. Now I'll create a case and I'll test it. Now the data will come. Now the data will come. Now the data will come. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Bye bye. Signing off. Share and subscribe.